right center field. It's over his head, and it's out of here. Tyler Spoon is it a grand slam.
Bernal dives, gets up, throws sidearm in time.
Breaking ball, strike three call.
Whoa! Makes a great catch.
It's been crazy, just trying to go through all the testing and trying to get healthy so I can get out there for my last weekend, just trying to go see all the doctors I can and get everything cleared.
They're going to get him out here and probably have him go in the cage and swing the bat maybe midday. And I mean, it could go that late, but I would say that we'd probably know by 1 o'clock.
I just want to end on a good note. I think everybody wants to go out on a good note their last couple weeks or their last season here. And it's never really how it starts. You know, I won't remember what I hit when I was a senior. When I'm 30 years old, I'm going to remember, you know, what happened in a regional or super regional or anything like that. So that's the goal. For me, it's never really been individual stats that I've looked at. It's always been the team.
Jake's a leader on the field and off the field. We don't have enough time for me to tell you everything that I've learned from him. He's a great leader, he's a great teammate, and more importantly for me, he's been a great friend, a great mentor. Anytime I have questions for him, I can go to him and he'll answer them.
It makes pitching a lot easier. We don't have to do as much thinking out there. We trust Wise. I don't know how he does it, but he can read the hitters. He knows what pitch to throw in any count. He's got it down to a science behind the plate. When he calls a pitch, I don't shake, I just throw it.
You know, it's a tough position. I mean, just catching in high school, I caught Brandon Moore, and it was tough. I mean, he was throwing 90 miles an hour. It just hurt my hand all the time and stuff. And my freshman year, I had to catch bullpens for Stanek and Suggs and Barrett and all those guys, and it's a tough job. It is not easy, let alone to block the pitches that they throw in the dirt at 95 miles an hour. It's incredible what he does behind the plate and how he calls his own game. It's just it's kind of mind-blowing, honestly. He's one of the best defensive catchers in the country for sure.
Jake's just a fun guy to be around. You know, he's always making people laugh, always making people smile. But when it comes game time, you know, he's definitely ready to play. He's one of the most intense.
Whenever the umpire says play ball, he's 100% serious. But in the locker room, he's kind of the guy that keeps everybody humbled, keeps them grounded. I mean, he's a great guy. He's loose. He's fun to be around, and he helps make the game fun too.
You just gotta go out and have fun. When this team plays the best, they come out, we're loose, and you can see that in the first couple innings. You know, Sunday we came out, we were loose. We put on runs when our backs were against the wall. I think all year when this team, you know, we have a few bad games or a few bad weeks, we come out strong. And I anticipate this being the last weekend that everybody can come out strong and loose and have fun.
It is the final home weekend of the season for the baseball Razorbacks, and it is an important weekend for the Razorbacks as we greet you from Baum Stadium in Fayetteville. We're getting set for the first of 3 games between the Hogs and the Texas A&M Aggies. 6 league games remain, counting tonight, and both these teams need wins as they try to position themselves for an NCAA tournament berth. Another 3-2 to Egan. Sky down the left field line. That's trouble. It's got a chance to go, and it is gone. Egan takes it the other way. The big fly into the Razorback bullpen, and the Hogs are up 1-0. It is very pleasant in Fayetteville this evening. The 0-2 swung on and missed. Got him with a high hard one. Killian Dio, swing and a miss. Got him with a fastball. That one had a lot of movement on it, running in on the left-handed hitter.
Killian delivers. Strike 3 at the knees. That's the first out, and Killian gets his 5th strikeout.
Hogs around to the left in the outfield. Killian kicks and brings the 1-2. They're not looking for a hit anymore. Base hit down the right field line. That's into the corner. Extra bases for Langford, and he will pull into second with a stand-up double. So the Aggies get their first hit, and the tying runs in scoring position with 1 out. Killian's first one's on the way. High chopper over the mound, fielded at the bag by Bernal at second, and he throws him out at first. Bernal had to unload in a hurry. 2-2 to the batter. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a fastball. Schwartzman checks and deals. Runner goes. There's your hit and run, Rick. Base hit to right field. Rounding second and heading for third is Egan. The throw is caught off, and the Hogs have runners at the corners with a 1 out. 1 out, first and third. First pitch coming, swinging a ground ball to short. Not hit real sharply, though. They go to second for 1. That's all they'll get. A run scores, and it's 2-0. You can tell that ball was not hit sharply enough for him to turn a double play. It's an RBI for Benintendi, and the Hogs are up 2-0. 2-2. Here it comes. Stein swings and skies one into left. That's hit pretty well. Serrano going back at the track, at the wall. He looks up, and that ball is gone. Troy Stein just hit his first home run of the year. 7 RBIs. Killian's 1-2's on the way, and it's a called strike 3. Fastball over the outside corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Maroney. The pitch hammered toward right center field. That is trouble. It is down for a hit up against the wall on a hop, and Maroney's into second base with a 1-out double. Guns ready. Here it is. Swinging a shot up the middle. That's a base hit. They're going to wave the runner home. Benintendi's throw will come into the plate. It should have been cut off. It comes through. The runner's safe, and we're tied at 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Guns ready. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with a fastball up and in. Gideon strikes out for the 4th time tonight, and the Hogs survive the Aggie night. Bernal swings and lines a base hit in the left field. Well, Bernal bounces back after the error in the field and delivers the Hogs' 7th hit of the night. Hold the runner at first. Egan is squaring. The pitch is on the way. Egan gets it down. It's a good bunt. Pitcher fields it, looks to second, but the only plays at first. Egan's out there. 1-4. On the sacrifice. 1 strike the count to Serrano. Vincent delivers. Serrano lines one up the middle. That's a base hit. They're going to wave home Bernal. We're going to have a play at the plate. The throw's offline, and Arkansas wins. Bernal scores, and Arkansas wins. Serrano delivers the RBI. Braxton's throw was strong enough, but offline. Bernal scores. The Hogs mob the batter out in shallow center. Serrano's the hero, and the Hogs win it 3-2.
We were taking BP, and Squirtle, the turtle, was found in the outfield in right center. He was dark. It looked like he was on his last leg. Luckily, we found Turtle, and we have put him in here, made him a nice home, and today I think he helped us out a lot.
Bernal fouls off a 1-2 pitch, goes to 2-2, and he gets just enough to get a single. Nice bunt, and you know, Joe gets 2 breaking balls in a row. First one's a strike, second one's a strike, and he went down and just did what you're supposed to do with the breaking ball, and that's hit it right back where it came from.
It started with Bernal, competing, getting on base, not doing too much, trying to just get on base, and then Clarkie came up and had a really good sack bunt, kind of just set the tone, and then I was just looking for something over the plate, hung a curveball, and just tried to put a good swing on it.
I had confidence in the team. You know, I just had a feeling we were going to walk them off, and I mean, you can't really be upset about walking off on somebody. You know, that's you know, you come in the 9th inning, tie ball game. That's what everybody's looking for, is a walk off, and luckily we got guys like Joe and Clark, and you know, all those other guys, Bernal, and we got the job done tonight.
We're about a half hour away from the middle game of a 3-game set as the Razorbacks wrap up the home slate of their 2014 schedule. Haggerty calls at first, Ricky Armstrong at second, Mark Chapman at third. Here's the 3-2, swing and a miss, got him with a breaking ball. 1-2, here it is. Langford swings and misses and strikes out. Oliver got him with a fastball. Long's pitching from the stretch. The 0-1's on the way. Wild pitch, back to the screen, and in comes Anderson from third. 1-0 Arkansas as Anderson scores and Fisher moves over to third base. Fisher's at third. Here's the pitch. Wernis grounds it up the middle, and that's a base hit. Fisher scores, and the Hogs are up 2-0. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on it to short. Ought to be 2. Bernal to Anderson for 1. The first double play. Still an issue on the left side of the infield and in the outfield as well. Bernal swings and lines a base hit in the right field. It was a really good at bat by Michael Bernal. The pitch is on the way. Benintendi lines one out toward left center field. That's going to get down for a hit. In to score is Bernal. Benintendi drives in the run, and the Hogs are up 3-0. Jonathan Maroney's the batter. Runner goes, swinging a shot toward right. Spoon's there. They got a chance to double off the runner at first, and they do. Banks lost sight of the ball. The line drive right to Spoon. Tyler made a throw to Fisher that was right on the button. He's ready to pitch. The 2-2 fouled off the catcher. No, he didn't foul it. He didn't get a piece of it off Wise's glove. It's going to be a strikeout. The runners will move up. He can't take first base because it was occupied at the time of the pitch, but it will be a strikeout. On 1 and 2, Maroney takes a wild pitch. In comes the runner from third. The game is tied at 3. The 0-1's on the way. Bernal rips it to his left, and that's a hit. Gideon was playing in and toward the line. Bernal hit it beyond his outstretched left arm, and that's a start. The bottom of the 8th. Bernal's got a lead. Egan is squaring. Kent comes home, and it's a bunt up the first base side. They're going to have to hurry to get him. They do. The first baseman to the second baseman. The bunt rolled by the pitcher. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Benintendi lines it to the right side, and it's gloved by the second baseman. Berkey throws it away at first. In to score is Bernal. Down to second goes Benintendi, and the Hogs have taken a 4-3 lead. Corey Ray deals again. Swing and a base hit to center field. That's going to score a run. Benintendi around third. He'll score without a throw. The ball was bobbled a bit by Bratson. Anderson with a solid RBI single, and the Hogs are up 5-3. Here goes the runner. Here it comes. Swinging a shot to deep right center field. That ball's hit well. It's got a chance to go, and it is gone. Eric Fisher has hit a 2-run shot. It's a 4-run inning, and the Hogs are up 7-3.
Yeah, it kind of seemed like the same thing. A little deja vu, huh?
It really is kind of really similar to yesterday. You know, we had Bernal leading off the inning in the 8th there. You know, gets a single, kind of gets us rolling. Clark lays down a good sack, and then you know, it just kind of got good pitches to hit, and we're able to square him up and, you know, hit him where nobody was playing.
It was big. You know, I mean, obviously, you know, our #1 goal was to win the game 1, and then second goal after last night's game, we talked about winning the series. And you know, I don't know if we've been in this position this year in conference play. I can't remember, maybe once or none. Yeah, it's been a long season. It's a quick turnaround. Going to be warm tomorrow, and you know, we're gonna start Dominic tackling tomorrow. So we'll let him go out there and start it, and we'll just do what we need to do.
You know, Jake Wise is a guy that, if nothing else, Rick, he has been a constant. And you know you're going to get a professional effort, albeit from a college player, you're going to get a professional effort every ball game.
I've said this a lot. He's been a great, obviously a great catcher and leader on the field, and helps run that pitching staff, takes a lot of pressure off the coaching staff. He's got a pretty good feel back there, and you know, just kind of like having a quarterback on the field at all times. And you know, we're going to miss him down the road, but we've been very fortunate here since I've been here to have some really good catchers, and he's right there with all of them.
It has been a good weekend for the Razorback baseball team. They've won 2 straight over Texas A&M. They've increased their conference winning streak to 3. 2-2. Here comes another one. Fastball is a called strike 3. Painted the inner edge. Not much argument from Maroney. Lowry deals again, swinging a shot up the middle, through the hole. That's into center for a hit. They're going to try to score Statham. The throw to the plate is offline from Benintendi. Statham slides home safely. 2 balls and 1 strike. Anderson swings, hits it through the hole at short. That's a base hit. Stopping at second, Benintendi. The Hogs have something brewing now. A couple of hits. Back. Ray's got him set up. The right-hander delivers again. A curveball chopped high off the plate. That's going to get a run home. The pitcher fields it, is only placed to first. Wernes is out there. Runners get their leads. There they go. Here's the payoff. Struck him out on a bad pitch.
Spoon trying to get something started with one out. Lines it to right field for a base hit. And here's the pitch. Swung on and lined into right field for a hit. Is a runner going to try and score? Yes. Here's a throw to the plate. It'll be cut off. And Arkansas has a run on a two-strike single by Bernal into right field. They do play him to hit the other way. And he does, and hits it into left field for a base hit. And the Razorbacks have tied the game. Egan comes through again with a base hit between the third baseman and the shortstop.
Here it comes to Eric Fisher. Curveball lined into center field. That's a base hit. They're going to wave home the runner. The throw to the plate is well offline. Fisher drives in the run, and the Hogs are up 4-3. Statham waits on a 1-2. Here it is, swinging a shot to second. Anderson fields it to Bernal for one to first, double play. The Razorbacks turn it 4-6-3. And just like that, the Hogs are 3 outs away from a sweep. Banks waits. Here it is, swinging a line drive into left field. That's down for a hit, and it gets by Serrano. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. Alamon scores. They're going to wave home Langford. Banks is going to end up at third base, and A&M's taking a 5-4 lead. Stone's ready. Here it is. Strike 3 called. Got him with a curveball, and that ends the inning. But the Aggies get 2 runs on 2 hits. On 2-1, Benintendi swings and grounds it to the second baseman. Burt bobbles it, can't find it, and Benintendi's aboard. That's an error on the second baseman. He's 2 in the top of the 9th today. The 1-1's coming, swinging a ground ball through the hole at short, and that's a base hit. Vincent hung a curveball. Vincent from the mound. Here's the pitch. Wernes swings, grounds it to the right side. Second baseman fields it. That's going to get the tying run home. Wernes is out at first, but in to score is Benintendi, and we're deadlocked at 5. In the lineup today, and he's had a good afternoon. The 1-1 swung on, hit high and deep to left field, and that is way out of here. Oh, he crushed that one. Naughty Brook crushed that one. It's his 6th home run of the year, and the Aggies are back on top 6-5. In the 10th, Gunn's pitch is coming, swinging a fly ball into right field. That's hit well. Spoon's going back on the move. Tyler makes a diving catch. The wind just kept blowing that ball away from him. The runners get their leads from first, second, and third. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Eric Fisher. There go the runners. Here's the pitch, swinging a fly ball into center field. Bratson is there. He makes the catch, and A&M's won the ball game.
It's just the way it is. It's the breaks of the game. Sometimes they go your way, sometimes they don't. But they did a good job of battling. With 2 outs, got a couple of hits, took the lead, but we also did the same thing. They came out and they pulled together and knew that they'd pick each other up and find a way to win, and they did it. Even started with Gosser catching a great ball game on Friday and contributing defensively for the most part. And we pulled that game out, and then coming back, giving Jake a chance to get back out on Saturday and winning that one. And then, even today, played hard, gave it everything they had. So just proud of the guys for going out and winning the series against a good team.
Deep right center field. It's over his head, and it's out of here. Tyler Spoon is it a grand slam.
Bernal dives, gets up, throws sidearm in time.
Breaking ball, strike 3 call.
Whoa! Makes a great catch.